Let's dig!
Rose petals falling off of skeletons. My face ain't real. Hollow saber-shaped sticks pull my tendons from the mush. Icy path, you caught me limping through the slush. So what if I was wrong? I could say it wasn't me. I watched you paint the honeysuckle underneath a buzzing bee. You found me. A smile inside a coil of nerves. I was the vomit in your teeth, that was your joy to purge. Every second was a lifetime. Yeah, I found my mausoleum buried in my lifelines. Every sentence that I uttered was a shield. Deep inside the pollen that was smothered in the field. I watched the seasons turn gray. Every day was the same. Drinking all my liquor straight, it helped me take in the pain. Palm me, forehead, temple charge rental. Dangling my feet above a kibble starved kennel. Off a triple bar pin above the pad, but they refused to me. You made me shift my goals, I made you move your feet. And now I'm losing sleep, what you wanna talk about? Hit the pinata, watch the darkest parts falling out. I ain't afraid of no ghosts, so why you stuck to my walls? I pulled the leash from my throat, D&D on my phone. I hit the road and I'm gone. I ain't afraid of no ghosts, so why you stuck to my walls? I pulled the leash from my throat, D&D on my phone. I hit the road and I'm gone.
Meant for flesh, fresh off some epithets. Pants off and left for dead. Can't stop the edge of sketch. Wow, look at this bozo. Cross but never froze on. Lost but never Frodo. Confident with some old goals. Toss him in the hole and watch the optimism grow. Another toxic chemical that spread across like tentacles. Choke holder like Hulk Hogan. Hope folder like close no length. 40 days are always just to off me when I hold it.
I pulled the leash from my throat. I feel the gas in my head. I train my veins, try to swap out every spatter with red. I nail the doors and windows shut so it's not to scatter the thread. I clear my lungs of old sins that's been gasping for breath. I spun my eyeballs back. I shut my dreams on my head. I choked the light on my smash. I swore allegiance to death. I bleach this fiber of my being and stain it with regret. Should I keep on chasing my shadow or should I lead it instead? Yeah.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts, so why you stuck to my walls? I pulled the leash from my throat, D&D on my phone. I hit the road and I'm gone. I ain't afraid of no ghosts, so why you stuck to my walls? I pulled the leash from my throat, D&D on my phone. I hit the road and I'm gone.
Different day.
Yeah, XO, fucking with the guild, then it's let's go. All independent, we bought it, you ready, you talking, we lived it, I say so. Yeah, XO, fucking with the guild, then it's let's go. All independent, we bought it, you ready, you talking, we lived it, I say so. Y'all can't just be as when I see the stack. I hear Ave Maria, the key to my back. Y'all was keyless as tears, been jugging since white girls on Tumblr was bleeding for B. But I see it, I raise it, my teeth in the matrix. I sleep when I'm dead, I breathe when I make it. Hang off the moon, I've been keeping my phases. No coming soon, ain't no love in the bones. I was in a trap with a spoon like a Dabra. Flex your little beer, hope you lose all your masters. Let myself in, took a snooze on your mattress. Proving your stature for what? I'm impatient, I decode the bases. I debo the vacancy, keep all your fakeness. What? I got tar on the fragrance, that wood that we burnt in the car got me this one's for me. Excavate roots that was split from the sea. Keep tasting the boots that you licking for free. The God honest truth is you different from me. That shit fast and loose while you slipping this.
An amateur like you could never.
Yeah, XO. Fucking with the guild, then it's let's go. All independent, we bought it, you ready, you talking, we lived it, I said so. Yeah, XO. Fucking with the guild, then it's let's go. All independent, we bought it, you ready, you talking, we lived it, I said so.
White worms, black mold, red eyes loose.
Machine Girl.
You wanted to get closer to me. So what? You wanted to see secrets hide underneath silhouettes of mystery.
and I knew it was still the same. She's my addiction. She's my addiction. She's my addiction. She's my addiction.
propaganda. China.
Someone gotta introject this propaganda, no introspection. More evidence support this flex. I got a check from China to make more hits. In your face, yeah, it don't fit. Shifting your attention is disconnect. Exploiting your parents' negligence. Do drugs, let's all get negligent.
China.
Spider Gang, this Chinese propaganda.
Chinese propaganda.
Spider Gang, this Chinese propaganda.
Chinese propaganda.
It's probably propaganda.
Chinese propaganda.
Spider Gang, it's propaganda.
Yeah, Spider Gang TikTok collab. Spider Gang was made inside a Chinese lab. Spider Gang China, China's not that bad. Let them have Taiwan, fuck it, they'll be glad. China should take over Japan. The United States government has an evil plan. Little Darkie is China's biggest fan. Hitting on the supreme leader should be banned.
Please stop.
You will obey the supreme leader. Submit to China.
Shouts out to the Chinese Communist Party on the life of the party, and I'm going retarded. The new revolution has already started. America will fall, China's going retarded. Following the rules so the government loves me. My social credit score is about to go down me. Propaganda on TikTok, making this money. Working hard
Spider Gang China collab.
I say obey, you say China. Obey, China, obey, China. I say I love, you say the emperor. I love the emperor. I love the emperor. Spider Gang is Chinese propaganda. That's why Americans do not understand us. Spider Gang sold out show in Beijing. Don't trust yourself, listen to what they think. Americans have chemicals inside the water they drink. 9/11 and the US government, they link. China is the greatest nation in the history of the world. You should know your place, especially if you are a girl. Honor your ancestors and their legacy. We should not be in Taiwan, just let it be. Why do we have ships sailing around the South China Sea? Exactly like the supreme leader, how I'm trying to be.
said the keys. Black in the back where the killers be. Should've worn armor if he knew better. Boom, boom, boom. Ambush from the bushes, all black, ski mask, camel down, don't trip. Now we racing down that 1 and 9 sacred skies. She dropped her top and told me, baby, you can touch the sky. I say, bitch, roll up this blood, count this money, keep that pussy tight, and nigga, dump this body, dish the lack, and meet me at the site. Stunting on these motherfuckers, lame niggas getting caught up in a pussy drama. All white leather, blue big, still looking on your beard, tell your mama no mads on the run. Give a fuck about the common low lives. These piranhas, cops never know. Snitcher come a missing where they visit. Throwing demons in a pit of flames, but about the prison, saving where I'm headed. Got a 7, can't erase them. She said cocaine pinatas make all my bitches retire. All I need is weed and water, make the pussy retire. Can we get my tire? 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 Can we get my tire?
One way in, no way out. Let me show you what them demons are about. I doubt you know the full-fledged force. Axe in my hand and I'm rubbing your door. You try hiding from the beast, but I can hear you breathe. My man, gonna stab your neck so I can watch you bleed. No Illuminati, get your body and tear it to pieces. Forgotten sons of rotten one with these evil deeds. I'm breathing soldiers, causing walkers, bring the pain to motherfuckers. Pumping bullets, eating bosses, they all been so dumb. Push me, but if you push me, it'll be pushing you in the stick. You dead in the ditch, now get a trip, cut off a tip. Ain't no peace so you can play footsie. I've been taking with my gun, now have I lost my mind. Contemplating shit, I go out and commit another crime. Take a shot of whiskey, grab my keys and then I snort a line. Go run up the hammer, hit the streets and then I take what's mine. You die.
Can we get my tire? Make the pussy retire. Make the pussy retire. Can we get my tire?